Well, good morning and welcome to Dynodaze, and this morning we're going to map this FN2. We've got Hondas turning up, an FN2 contingency here obviously, but just before we start I'm going to show you around this thing. Look at that. Well, if you want an individual Honda, there she is, a Dynodaze regular. Oh yes. Madness, madness. Right, let's get on. Let's map this thing. Okay, so it's time to get her in, head on to the dyno. This one will be getting tuned live in front of a studio audience. Well, she's on the dyno. She's strapped down. We're waiting for the AFR sensor to calibrate. But we're going to do an initial power run to see where she's at, this little track beast. See where she's at right now, and then hopefully make some gains. We're using the ecutek software this morning. So it will be a question of flashing our base file onto there to get us in the ballpark, start fine-tuning, go through some fueling, go through some timing, see what we can get out of her. Yeah, I love a silver one. I absolutely love this sticker here, and I think I need one of these. But check that out. Well, yes, it's a Honda meet outside.
I'm in a nice jumper because it's a Saturday.
You look really nice, mate. Really nice.
We don't normally map things on a Saturday, but me and Dan agreed recently we're going to start trying to do, one a week or something on a Saturday. Just for a simple reason is we're busy. We're busy in the week, and sometimes people can't get in the week and they want a Saturday. So we said we would start doing a few on a Saturday. We're not going to do multiple ones on a Saturday. It is just going to be a one-slot deal. So if you can't get to us in the week and you want to use us, and that's a deal breaker for you, then we are actually now offering Saturday slots.
Yes, assuming that it's not something extremely complex that will take hours and hours, because we are,
yes,
like I say, in the middle of a Honda meet. We've got cars ready to run behind this one. So we're going to crack on today.
Yeah, sorry, when I say that, yeah, it's not going to be like a turbo map or anything like that, because they're still going to be weak, because they obviously take a lot of time. We're talking about an NA, EP3 or FN2, basic breathing mods, that type of thing.
Yeah, so anyway, this one is a track car. He loves it, does John. Silver FN2, very, very nice. Basic breathing mods, induction kit, 4-to-1 manifold, exhaust.
Yeah, and it's mapped up. Like I say, it came in already modified before we mapped it. This is just going to hang there.
Yeah.
Already modified before we mapped it, and it ran 218. It actually finishes on 218. So when you look at the graph, it's the mid-range and the wheel horsepower that you can see the improvements from mapping.
What we've got there is a restriction, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It is something flowed at 218 brake horsepower, and when we mapped it, it still flows at 218 brake horsepower. So ultimately, it's a revision of mods, and obviously put more mods on it if we want to make more power. But like I say, we made some in the mid-range, we equaled up, and then we've extended the rev range with lower VTEC. He's got switchable maps on there, so he's got some of his features and some other bits going on. One thing I will say about this is it's had the gear ratios messed around with. I don't know if it's got an accord box in it or something going on, but like basically I went to run it in fifth, and fifth is so tall that when I realised it was like it was taking so long to go through the revs, and we were doing like 150 mile an hour and there was still RPM left, I was like, something's not right here. So we've been running this car in fourth today.
Customer doesn't know about the gearbox.
Yeah, customer doesn't know what the gearbox has got here, but it definitely 100% is not a standard Type R setup, that's for sure.
Okay, well, let's look at the graph and get on with a busy Honda day.
Yes, we will. Let's have a look at that graph.
So say it with me, guys. Red line as she came in, blue line as she leaves. Yeah, power in the mid-range to be expected. Kept making power at the wheels, obviously, and we actually finished on the same figure, just about, that we started on. But as you can see, we've made wheel horsepower, we've made torque, we made a mid-range gain, so quite happy with that. This one's a track car, so no flames for me today, but he's off out now in it to test. We're gonna get it unstrapped from the dyno and continue with our Honda day. So let's see what we've got.
Pretty fast.